The real fight was psychological. He made them stick to rigid routines, organized soccer games right there on the ice, and encouraged any kind of entertainment. He got it. Survival depended on keeping their minds just as strong as their bodies.
But that fragile routine they'd built for themselves, it was about to be completely shattered. The ice wasn't just holding them anymore. It was actively trying to crush them. The situation was shifting from a long delay to a desperate fight for their lives.
This is it. This is the moment everything changed. After 9 months trapped in the ice, Shackleton gathered his men. The groaning timbers of the ship told him what he already knew. The dream of crossing Antarctica was over. From this point on, the only mission was to get every single man home alive.
Just try to imagine the sound. The incredible pressure of millions of tons of ice finally splintering the ship's oak hull like it was a matchstick. Their home, their shelter, their only link to the outside world was being destroyed right in front of them, forcing all 28 men and their supplies onto the shifting, treacherous ice. Okay, so with their ship gone, the 28 men were now homeless, adrift on a frozen sea. Their whole world was reduced to these floating pieces of ice, and their journey became this grueling, uncertain drift toward any patch of solid land they could possibly find.
Their existence became totally primal. They were hunting penguins and seals for food and fuel. But as the months dragged on, rations dwindled to almost nothing. And then, in a truly heartbreaking decision, Shackleton ordered that their beloved sled dogs be killed for food. It was a measure of their absolute, total desperation. I want you to really think about this number for a second. 16 months. From the moment the ship got trapped until they finally reached land, these men did not set foot on solid ground. They lived entirely on a frozen, moving ocean for 16 months. It's just unbelievable. When they finally landed on Elephant Island, you can imagine the immense relief. But that relief was short-lived. This place was a barren, inhospitable rock, miles away from any shipping lanes. Nobody was coming to rescue them here. It was a refuge, for sure, but it was also a dead end. Shackleton knew their only hope was for a small party to go get help. And what followed was one of the most daring and, frankly, insane voyages in all of maritime history. The plan